The daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red, and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Washington Commanders. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
Let's go now. Striker, 3-3. Switch, yellow. Check. Check right. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they work this out past the 25.
Go set. Check pitch. Smith red. Set.
Right back to him on first down. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You talk about this Washington defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
On second down, it's Fisher. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Come on, 38. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Fisher. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Carolina.
Ritter going to change it up.
Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Right, 97. 6, Madden. Cut.
Ritter now. That is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Fisher, and he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 26. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Ritter from the gun. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Flushed out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Daniels. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
Go! '19 tight. 19. Hurt.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He's across midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 39 yards there. A big one. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Check, Bobcat.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Nixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Set up. Go, Reed. Go.
Off the bootleg. Daniels. Quick hitter here. It's complete. First target, first catch, and a first down. Back to throw. Daniels. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Ready.
2nd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Street. Ready.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Joe Mixon with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Let's go.
The Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. It got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Timberwolves. Hurt. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go. Set.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Daniels. Going to throw right side here. Complete. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Ready up. Seventy Rangers.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Past the 20. 5, touchdown, Washington. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 42 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly
He's
didn't work.
lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charlie. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself in field position and help your defense out.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher. There he goes, right side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Fisher. And some room to work. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Ritter now on 2nd down. Finding Walker complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off play action. Daniels. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Warrior 70. Chop alert, chop alert. Go trap, go trap. Ready, right?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fisher. Now with signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. but that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. On third down, Fisher. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Ritter looking to throw here on fourth. And it is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down. Fisher. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fisher. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Commanders 21. Piñeiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got. to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
To throw on second down, Daniels. This goes out wide for Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Hey, smash Broncos! Go!
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
60 Maverick! Cup 19! Cup 19! Panther 11! Panther 11! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Gets past one man, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready. 52 blaster. Set.
On second down now, it's Fisher, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Gain of 4 yards. First down, Carolina.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On second down, it's Fisher, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Fisher. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
First down, here's Ritter. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Ritter on first and 10.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
38. Ready?
Ritter backed up in his end zone.
Walker with a grab, left side. And they work this out past the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Ritter looking to throw on first and 10.
He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
They had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Ritter throwing on third down. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Black ultra. Blue stripe.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready, go. Hey, check mega. Slide through. On the ball. On the ball. Set.
Here's Ritter. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
And cycle.
Second down.
Smash. Smash. Steal. Check steal.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Ritter. Going deep for Walker. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Carolina. 48 yards. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let's go now.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Touchdown, Panthers. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Dragon 60.
On 1st down, Daniels eluding the pressure right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Go. Throwing on 3rd and long. Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Shot, 17. White. Set, cut.
On 1st down, Ritter.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top